What's up, y'all? This is Who All Coming. I'm a ruined assassin, joined by Queen B and Jay Monet.
Hey.
We got a game for y'all tonight.
All right. So,
Okay.
as y'all know, I am a member of the Hive. So, I wanted to do really quickly to see who can name the most. And I have not studied or done anything, whatever. I just, to see who can name the most Beyonce songs.
Oh God.
If it's just Beyonce, I love. I think
Are we writing this down?
You write it down so you can't try and cheat and change your answer. Like, oh yeah, I had that one. Okay.
Okay.
Let's see how many we got. Okay, so hold on. Let's start a timer. Okay. BJ,
okay.
You cheating. You cheating.
Okay.
All right. So I'll give us what 60 seconds. Sound good?
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. All right. I don't know how to put a timer on this bad boy, so y'all going to just trust me. All right, and go.
Okay.
And spelling does not count. You good?
Okay.
And what does not count?
Spelling.
Okay.
BJ, pins up. Okay. All right, then hold on. All right, how many you got, BJ?
5.
Girls, same.
But I think two are the same.
Okay. So what you got, BJ?
I got Drunken Love.
Okay.
I got Soldier. I got but I think
that's
Destiny's Child. Oh shit. Well,
that's Destiny's Child. Hold on.
I think same thing. I was like, I could do Destiny's Child, maybe.
I did Surfboard, but I think Surfboard is Drunken Love.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I put Marvin Gaye when she did the remake of Dance to My Father.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then
I thought that was that's Luther Vandross.
Oh well, it's the same person. I don't know.
Okay.
And then,
all right.
You didn't say it couldn't be collab though.
Okay.
It was still Beyonce collab.
Okay. My bad. Go ahead.
And then You Make Me Happy remake.
You had a lot of remakes. You don't like her original stuff. Is that what you're saying?
I don't even know. I can't even think right now.
Yeah. I know, for some reason I spaced out like right when I was getting ready to write. Cause I was like, I want to know. I'm not gonna think about it beforehand. I was gonna, whatever. Jessica, what you got?
Right.
I got.
So Lemonade. I got 4.
You got what?
Shit. Okay.
Lemonade.
Yeah. That's the album. It's not the. What
it's
song?
Beyonce.
Bitch.
Okay, whatever. Fine. Crazy in Love. Single Lady.
I had Crazy in Love too, but I thought it was Drunken Love.
It is Drunken Love.
Whatever.
Okay. So that's still a no. Okay. What else you got?
Single Lady.
I forgot about that one. Yeah.
And Halo.
That's one. So you got 2.
Halo. Okay.
Okay. So
I don't get no credit for the album.
No.
Oh, this one turned out so much better.
She ain't got no song. Called Lemonade.
Okay, so I had 5. I had Flawless, Angel, Halo, Drunken Love, Irreplaceable, and Cuff It.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I mean,
done.
I really want to put same, but that's Destiny's Child, so I love that.
That was.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So,
first time I say no, it ain't. It's like I never say yes.
But whole album.
That's from Beyonce. Yeah, that's from the first one, self-titled.
I'm thinking about it now though. After.
Yeah, no, and that's what happens when you do the little things. I was like, okay, so that first was a warm up, so I figured it'd be an easy one, but everybody kind of froze up on that one.
Girl, I told you.
That was a good one. I like that. I like the little game.
Right.
That's fine.
Okay, so I could do boy bands.
Boy band.
Boy bands.
Can you name 5 boy bands in 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Write it down.
Yeah, you got to write it down. I'll trust y'all. Help us.
Okay.
All right. I'm ready.
All right. And go. And time. All right. Yeah. BJ, who you got?
I got Drew Hill.
B2K.
Yep.
The Beastie Boys,
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Boys to Men.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
And hold on, yeah, don't judge me, but is Tony Tone, are they men or women?
I don't know. I'm
It's
about to look at it.
men. It's men. They
I
sung
got my 5.
anniversary. It's our anniversary.
There we go.
Hey.
It's
Every
our
year
There we
on our
go.
anniversary.
anniversary.
Yeah, every
Okay.
I
year.
got my
Wake you
5.
up with that shit. Jessica, what you got?
I had
I
Boys to
know.
Men,
Uh-huh.
Blackstreet, or did I say Backstreet? No,
Backstreet,
both.
yeah. I
Both.
think it's two.
Both.
I
Okay.
think it's Black and
Both of them
Backstreet.
groups,
Yeah, I had both. Okay. Jackson 5 and then NSYNC.
You know what? You are definitely the white twin.
Okay.
I had B2K, Boys to Men, Silk, Blackstreet, and NSYNC. Because you know.
Yep. Silk.
Okay.
So.
Silk. Okay, I got a question for y'all first before we do another one.
Mm.
Okay, so say you driving in a car by yourself.
Uh-huh.
Jennifer, you can't answer because
Okay.
you heard the answer. BJ, you driving by yourself,
Uh-huh.
and you come around the corner and stuff with them, and you see this man walking to the street and a baby walking to the street. Okay,
Mhm.
what are you hitting?
You ain't
gotta
gonna
think
see the
quick.
baby probably,
You got to be quick. What you hitting?
but you ain't gonna see the baby. I mean, hopefully you don't hit nothing, but you ain't gonna see the baby.
What you hitting? You got what you doing right now? You in a split second. Oh shit!
You got to hit something.
Shit, if I see that baby, it's gonna be that man.
Why are you hitting the man?
I don't want to hit the baby.
Why you don't just hit the brake?
Don't judge me, okay?
And the sad thing is, in a split second, you be like, whoop, swerve. Sorry, dude. I mean,
Fuck you. He got a longer life to live than you. Sorry, bye.
He lived his life. Sorry, partner.
I don't know.
Damn.
I mean, yeah. That was funny.
Damn.
It was.
Yeah, have your random ass dad joke.
You're welcome. Courtesy of the Woodford Reserve. Okay, you're welcome.
You delivered it really good though, because you was the other day. Oh, you delivered it. You did it. You did good. Celebrity. Y'all see that Young Jeezy and Jenny Meyer split up?
Mm-mm.
Why?
So, well, he filed for divorce. So, you know, the rumors is she cheated if he filing, because he filing for divorce and for custody.
So why did she cheat? Let's talk about that part right there.
Why did Jay-Z cheat?
That's a good question too.
I mean, really.
At this point, if Beyonce could get cheated on, how many clothes on your Etsy?
I don't update stuff like I should. Cause I make shirts all the time. I'm making a shirt right now.
How much?
I'm making a shirt right now.
How much are your shirts?
20.
And then do you do hoodies?
Oh yeah.
I'm about to say I could do some hoodie.
I know I want a shirt, a hoodie, and a tumbler, the little cup or whatever. The My Hero theme for Jalea birthday, which is like in 3 weeks. So I just gotta know. I see the price
in 3
of the
weeks.
cup. Yeah, I see the price of the cups. And you said the shirts is 20. The hoodies is how much?
Hoodie be 25.
Advertise the hell out your shit to be like, we got a sale going, $20 for shirts, $25 for hoodies.
Yeah.
And then when that price go up,
and it was a sale.
Sale ended.
But no, I'm gonna start doing that though. I'm trying to, it's just so hard for me to even do shit. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, I've been trying to do this shirt because I'm trying something new with this shirt, right? Because I don't have a big enough printer to make a whole image like this, right?
That's cute, yeah.
So what I had to do was I had to split the image, and you see the line in between it right here. So what I'm working on now is trying to mend that or slice it a different way so I can fix that, so I can make big images. So, a lot of this stuff like takes practice, because a lot of stuff that I love people give me stuff to do, because I'll be like, oh, I'm going to perfect that. That just helps me do something else different. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, Lily her ass just went to sleep, Lord. She been giving me the blues. She ain't seen me. So it's hard to do stuff with them kids.
Mm-hmm.
I understand.
I know it. Y'all
I
nephew
won't
doing the
understand to
whole
that
fool with
extent,
that
but I
bed.
understand.
Yep.
Y'all nephew trying to act like he brand new with this bed side drops and stuff, whatever. Like, it's still 7:30. We still going to bed. I don't understand. He done flip the script, y'all. Flip the script. Last 2 nights, I be wanting to pull my hair. If you gonna lay down, we ain't gonna get no story. We ain't had no story the day before. Today we got a story. But it was as soon as we said, okay, the end, he just, and I'm just like, okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what? Harrison in Dallas is really good with going to bed, but Lily is the issue.
Lily
Her
said,
little ass.
"Oh my beer."
She the problem.
Y'all want to do the "Am I the Asshole" real quick? If I told my fiance I don't want him to go on a majority girl bachelor weekend, or find another one.
Am I the asshole for what? No, I missed what you said.
Oh, if I told my fiance I don't want him to go on a majority girl bachelor weekend.
No, he the asshole for even asking. And y'all both going? Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't know. I didn't read it.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm good.
Let's do that one. Yeah,
I'm good with that one.
I don't know. I didn't read it. Okay, you want me to read it now?
Yeah, let's do that one.
So,
would I be the asshole if I told my fiance I don't want him to go on a majority girl bachelor weekend? Throwaway for privacy reasons, I, 23 female, and my fiance, 23 male, are getting married soon, and we recently had a fight about whether or not he can have his bachelor party consist of mainly female attendees. For some context, my fiance has always had more female friends than guy friends, and it never really bothered me. He says that it's been like that for him since high school. He also said something about it having to do with him only older sisters, but I don't quite get the logic. Where his friend group would consist of about 3 other guys, not including him, and about 10 girls. My fiance wants to invite said group of friends on a beach getaway at a large Airbnb for his bachelor party. He has sworn up and down to me before that nothing ever happened between him and any of the girls in the group physically or emotionally, largely because he was never going to have a partner that wasn't the same religion as him, which I am. While this is reassuring to know, I still wasn't comfortable enough with allowing him to go on this trip. After trying to convince me to go along with the original plan, my fiance even invited me to come along if it made me feel better. But I would honestly feel like I would bring down the mood of the whole event if I showed up. And I don't want to come off as nagging or distrustful to his friends, After this, my fiance sort of blew up and at me, asking me repeatedly what I wanted from him, and I eventually just left to my sister's house. To be honest, I wouldn't really be comfortable with him going on a bachelor trip unless I knew that it was with only his guy friends. So I have to ask, would I be the asshole if I try and put my foot down on this?
See, I'm like Jennifer with that one. I'm like, shit, he's the asshole for even asking.
Well, see, he didn't ask though. I mean,
he pretty much just demanded.
Here's my thing. If he already had those same friends before,
okay,
why does it matter that he's invited them to go out? Because surely he's gone out and they've had dinner, they've had food. Maybe he watches, a game with him or something, whatever. But he's had those friends before. Why does it matter?
She never liked him anyway.
She never liked
the friends. Like, she's always had an issue with him having all those friends.
Probably so,
obviously, you can tell because she'd asked and he said, "Oh, probably something to do with he'd always been that way and stuff, whatever." But my thing is, then you should have been honest then, up front instead of waiting until later, because I mean, I went to a bachelor party, and of course now I was the only female, so I get that it was not quite the same and stuff, whatever. But my whole thing about that is, if he already had them friends beforehand, you ain't got shit to stand on now that he's already.
And it's a weekend.
Beach getaway at an Airbnb, so it's gonna be multiple days, at least one night.
But she was invited though. She was invited though, right?
Yeah,
he even invited her in if it would make her feel better. She
don't like his little friends. That's what that is. She don't like his little friends.
But and that's what I'm saying. But she didn't say that though. In the end, she said she didn't want to go because she didn't want to seem like she didn't want to come off as nagging or distrustful of his friend. Not even of his friends, to his friend. So that's my thing. Like, be honest, boo. You ain't being honest nowhere up in this whole thing.
I mean, but she did tell him that she had a problem with it and it made her uncomfortable. So as my fiance, you really should try and do what you can to make me more comfortable with it.
Well, he invited her. All right, cool. If you want, do you want to come? Because that's I guarantee you 9 times out of 10, that's exactly how it went down. All right, cool, fine. You want to come? You can come if you want to. If it'll make you feel better, you can come.
Yeah.
Was that really an invite though?
And I'm gonna do just like him. Okay, then what do you want then?
But you let your little friends know they can't even come to the wedding. That's about it. Like, I'm just trying to.
It's a wrap.
I'm trying to understand. Yeah,
you ain't got no friends. You a loner now.
Look, I am your friend.
Oh.
Does she have any guy friends?
I am all you need.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I looked up because my man got one friend, and that friend is me. But I mean, if he all of a sudden had female friends, I'd be like, oh yeah, no. So I mean, I don't know. I understand his frustration and wanting to bring his friends that are females. I mean, but if she is that like feels that strongly about it now, she said something to him before in the past. So he had opportunities.
And that you can tell because he said, oh, it's always been that way. Something about his having only sisters and stuff, whatever. But I mean, again, at the end of the day, now is not the time to try to put down your foot. It should have been, we've gone out with your friends a couple of times and I don't like it. That would have been the time for me to just go ahead and say no. I'm not happy.
Well, also, is he planning the bachelor party or is somebody else planning the bachelor party? Because I mean, if somebody else is planning it, but if somebody else is planning it, he don't really have control over it because they're planning it in honor of him. So I mean, either way it go, she an asshole for not clearing the air sooner, and he an asshole for wanting to go ahead with it. Because to me, I'm like, if it makes me that unhappy about it, and the whole reason why you have a bachelor party is because you get married, to me, we can fix that and not get married.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. And so I'm gonna give y'all the choice of the next two.
But sometimes people are just not even honest. Like when it comes to just little things that bothers them, and when you are honest, and they make things a whole lot better. You just gotta be honest about stuff, and then when it comes to situations like this, yeah.
That's what I was saying. Like, he didn't just bring up all of a sudden with these female friends. He been having them.
And she never liked him.
And she never liked him, but she never said anything. So
no, she did say something because then
she probably did, but he was just like, whatever, we not like that. We've been friends forever.
That's what he said, because even in the post it said,
statistically speaking, no, you have 6 female friends. Y'all have had feelings of 7 female friends. You've had feelings at least for one of them, and like got friend zone.
You fucked at least one of them. What are you talking about? You fucked at least one of them. At least.
I mean, I be watching a lot of shows, y'all, and most of the time when like women have a lot of male friends, it be one that she done fucked in there that they are just friends because of the social group they hang in. So
yeah. I mean,
they're not really friends because the group chat with all them in there. There's group chat with all them except for her in there.
Exactly. Exactly. Right. That boy.
Look, stop telling everybody shit. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all a choice of the next two. Which one y'all want to do?
Okay.
Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my mom and aunt that they can't be at the hospital for the birth of our daughter over a cake recipe? Or am I the asshole refusing to eat my girlfriend out?
You can skip the eating the girlfriend out because you're an asshole for that one. I want to know about the cake because I'm like, sir, you ain't got DJ, you don't have DJ Khaled money. You can't be like, I don't do that. No.
Even if you had DJ Khaled money, fuck you.
I mean, that's what I said. If you had his money, I'd be like, hey.
Okay. My 40-year-old male, very pregnant wife, 36-year-old female, is one of the purest women I know. Oh, hell. She doesn't have a mean or malicious bone in her body. She lying. My mother and my aunt are second-generation immigrants. Oh, well. As my grandmother and grandfather met in a concentration camp during World War II and were liberated and came to America. Because of this, they have developed a close bond. Both my maternal grandparents have long been deceased. Now, down to the story. My wife bakes on the side, and my family asks her to bake for them all the time. They pay her, and they get baked good. Mom and aunt have asked my wife to recreate my grandma's carrot cake recipe on many occasions. My wife has done this, down to perfect detail. And even my mom and aunt have said it might be better than my grandma. Now, down to what caused me to blow up. My aunt was having a birthday party at her work and asked my wife to bake 2 dozen cupcakes. After the party, my aunt said they were a hit and probably your best batch ever. But did you change something in the recipe? They were lighter and even more moist than the last couple times you have made them for us. My wife responded, nope, follow the recipe on my fridge as I always do. Aunt, no, I know my mom's cupcake and you have made them perfectly before. This time you had to have used a different recipe or ingredient. Did you use cake flour this time? White. No. This is even the same bag of flour I used the last time. Aunt, no, I know you did something this time. I know my mom's recipe. This is whatever. I told my wife to drop it as it's going nowhere, and we started to irritate her. My mom texted us later, what did you do to the cupcake? We want to know so the next time we make them, and we know what to do to make them taste just as good. My wife responded with everything she had said before, told my mother to drop it, that she just read the recipe, and went with it as she always does. A few days later, I caught my wife staring at the recipe on the fridge, reading the recipe and asking out loud what she possibly could have done different this last go-round. I could see she was upset, so I messaged my mom and aunt that they needed to apologize to her because they ultimately were calling my wife a liar. My mom, we didn't say those words, that's rude and upsetting and yada yada yada. During this back and forth, my wife had made the comment to me that she would be okay if they weren't at the hospital during the birth. After a little bit of back and forth of me being what I feel gaslighted by them saying that they are not calling my wife a liar, I said, well, until you can apologize to her for calling her a liar, don't visit the hospital when she gives birth. We are not telling you the day we're going in for delivery until you do. This has just set a chain of events off in my family. My sisters agree with me, but my mom and my aunt and their friends have reached out saying I crossed the line. Even my wife has said that it's a little extreme, but when she's asked to talk to me about it, she says she would respect the decision. So, am I the asshole? I keep being told it's petty to have this much of a blow up over a cupcake recipe, but I feel it's disrespectful to my wife. She says she's not that upset, but as I said above, I catch her reading the recipe up on the fridge and talking to herself about it throughout the day. I don't want my mom and aunt behavior to continue through to our daughter, and I fear that they may do something similar to her down the line. This is how they've always been. There's an edit in here. I appreciate the comments, but I know my wife better than anyone, yada, yada, yada. Anyway, so, am I the asshole?
That's extreme.
Petty?
Huh?
That's extreme.
Right? Right?
Yeah, it really is. Because I'm sitting up here like, how fucking petty are these fucking people right now?
Cupcakes.
Now, he the type of dude that would not invite his 6 female friends to his bachelor party. I'm just saying, because that's how hard he cut for his wife, or fiance. But,
True.
I mean, and I'm like, the crazy thing is, though, when you're pregnant, you could do something and forget you did it. Just pregnant brain. So I mean,
even when you're not pregnant, real talk, real talk.
True.
But yeah, no, pregnancy brain is real, y'all.
Pregnancy brain is fucking real.
It's real.
Believe me, I know.
But it's real.
It's real.
So I'm like, she could have done something like that, but also, yeah, the aunt. I mean, everybody in the situation is an asshole, except for obviously the pregnant woman, because I mean, she's just trying to make baked goods, and I mean, let her live her life. Y'all should have been done dropped it. Oh, nothing different. Okay.
Right. I mean,
exactly.
It can change. So, I mean, even just the air humidity can change a bake. Like,
okay, chef.
That's true.
I mean,
yeah.
In case I didn't know out there, but I mean, it's true though. I mean, I think it's a little extreme, and I feel like if the wife, well, but she did though. I was about to say, I feel like if the wife didn't say that she didn't want them there, then he really shouldn't be pushing it that hard. But he did say that she mentioned it once. But he kind of, the way it was thrown in there seemed like she mentioned it kind of in passing. Like it wasn't directly related to this. Oh, well, they don't even have to be there, kind of thing. Because to me, this is a little on the petty side. Like
he was looking for a reason.
He was looking for a reason. And again, if you don't want them there, just say that.
He was like, at the end, they've always been like that.
They've always been like that. Right. So again, if you didn't want them there, just say that.
Don't try to be like, oh, it's because my wife ain't never been disrespecting me.
And I want the subtitles to say, just say that with a DAT. Okay. Right there. Just say that.
What subtitles?
When you put them in there for editing purposes, just say that.
It's gonna stay on there. No, I'm not. It's not gonna do it. And extra shit to my editing.
I know, right?
I'm barely getting this shit out.
Look, but no, I mean that one I feel like now but again, that's another thing too. You're being petty and using it for a different reason. But I feel like if you had just said, I've always had some feelings about how my mom and my aunt and stuff, whatever, can be, over trivial things. So I don't want them to be there. Then that'd be different.
Right. Just say that.
Yeah.
Okay. Just say that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
people got to learn how to keep the peace between they spouses too when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah, because that wasn't necessary. And if she don't go to the birth, that's gonna be something that's gonna be beef with them for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
So I mean, pick and choose your battles. That was not one. I mean, as the pregnant person in situation, she need to go ahead and be like, no, let them come, unless they are just really problematic and it's gonna be stressful to have them there. But I mean,
if it's stressful for her to have them there, then she don't need to have them. But
and that's what I was just about to say.
Let they ass come.
Sit in the waiting room and then have the nurse kick them out. Because please believe, I had my nurse acting as a bouncer. I was like, hey, they need to leave. I know, for real. When I
know she was talking about me because I was like, you look sleepy. Let me go ahead and leave you alone.
No, for real. Because like the nurses at the hospital I was at, they were the morning shift nurses were awesome. I was like, because they tell you who come into the room. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna need you to get them out in like 10 minutes. Emergency, whatever. Get them out because I can't deal with this. Because at that point, everybody was already in the room, and I was like, more people coming up. Okay.
Yeah.
Said,
y'all know me. I move right on to that back corner. Now y'all go ahead. Let me just sit back here for a minute.
No, she was like, all right, we got to take care of mom. I need y'all all out. Y'all can come back after whatever visiting hour. I said, you sure did. My nurse was a bouncer, okay? we brought her gifts and stuff. I was like, look, thank you, because it's stressful. I'm so happy that y'all are all there, but at the end of the day, y'all didn't put shit out. You didn't help cut. You ain't helping heal. Leave me alone.
And you don't feel like dealing with all of that.
No.
You want to just chill. Y'all can come see the baby when I get to the house.
Exactly. Because when y'all came to the house, when I had Jack, girl, BJ, I don't know how old or how long I've been at home with Jackson, but I remember I was just getting done. I breastfed him and he didn't finish eating. So then I was pumping. No, I was breastfeeding and then he passed out. So I was holding him. And then Jessica and Megan came through the door. Girl, I almost cried because it was right when Scotty went back to work and I was at home with Jackson by myself. And I was like, I'm tired. I need to shower. I'm hungry, I think, whatever. So when they got there, I literally was like, here you go. There's the baby. I'm going to finish pumping and I'm going to take a shower. I was like, I'm not playing with y'all. I'm playing with y'all. So, I mean, at that point, yeah.
Okay.
That's how it is. That's
hold
how
his head as I run into the shower. Hold his head. I mean,
look, she handed the baby to me.
And he was a fat little old baby too. Oh, he was fat.
Look, mine was fat too, girl.
Yeah, no, that sucked because you had him during
yes, he
COVID,
was.
so we couldn't even be at home. We couldn't go to the hospital, which y'all's hospital was far. So I'd have been there, but I'd have been like, hey, I'm gonna get y'all on that first day, and then I'll meet y'all at home, okay?
Yeah.
But we waited.
COVID, so
yeah, no, we waited. I don't know, we waited a while. I remember when I first held him, I had a mask on. I was like,
I know.
I'm about to get my other shot. Then let me hold the baby.
Yeah. It's so scary now, y'all. Even now, like.
Hey guys, the audio cut out at this point, so we're gonna go ahead and just end it here. Thank you for watching, and catch y'all next time. Bye.